Gentlemen, let me ask you something personal. Have you ever been with your partner wanting to give her pleasure, but no matter what you tried, she just didn't get as aroused as you hoped? Maybe it felt like you were working hard, but she wasn't warming up. Or maybe you felt rushed, unsure if what you were doing was even turning her on. I want you to know you are not alone. In fact, almost every man I've worked with has asked me the exact same question. Doctor, what's the one kind of foreplay that actually works every time? And after 12 years as a practicing urologist specializing in men's health, I can tell you there is a method that works for almost every woman. Not only does it build arousal reliably, it makes her feel deeply connected, safe, and truly desired. And here's the best part. It's not complicated, it doesn't require hours of effort, and when you do it right, it never fails. So in today's video, I'm going to walk you step by step through the 4 biggest mistakes men make during foreplay and why they backfire. The technique that never fails, what it is, how to do it, and why it works biologically and emotionally, and how you can personalize it for your partner so it feels fresh, exciting, and unforgettable every time. Before we dive in, hit that like button. It helps other men find this video. Drop a comment below and tell me, where are you watching from today? I'd love to see the different places we're connecting from. And of course, subscribe so you don't miss future men's health videos. All right, let's get started. Here's the truth most men never hear. Foreplay is not about tricks or shortcuts. It's not about memorizing one move that magically switches her on. Why? Because women's arousal doesn't start in a single place. It starts across her entire body. If you try to jump straight into one area, whether it's her breasts, her genitals, or even her mind, you're skipping the natural sequence of how female arousal really works. And here's something even more important. Foreplay isn't just physical. For women, it's also emotional. If she doesn't feel safe, cared for, or truly desired, her body won't respond the way you want it to. That's why the common foreplay moves so many men rely on often fail. Let me break them down for you. For those of you new here, my name is Dr. Nerita. I'm a urologist, and for the past 12 years, I've worked closely with men and couples to solve intimacy problems, rebuild confidence, and improve sexual health naturally. I've seen everything from performance anxiety to erectile dysfunction to couples who haven't been intimate in years. And I've learned that real solutions aren't about gimmicks or pills. They're about understanding the human body, respecting the emotional side of intimacy, and creating connection through technique. So when I say this one form of foreplay works nearly every time, it's not a guess. It's something I've seen transform relationships over and over again. Now, before I show you the technique, let's clear out the 4 mistakes almost every man makes during foreplay. Because if you're doing these, even a little, you'll hold her back from feeling the pleasure she's capable of. Mistake number 1, jumping straight to oral sex. I know, many men think this is the ultimate foreplay move. But here's the problem. If she isn't already aroused, her genitals aren't sensitive yet. Instead of pleasure, she may feel pressure, discomfort, or nothing at all. Think of it like trying to run a car engine before the oil has warmed up. It just doesn't flow. Oral sex can be fantastic, but it's not the warm-up, it's the bridge. Mistake number 2, relying on gentle touching. Many men try to be romantic with light strokes or soft caresses. The intention is good, but if the touch is too faint, it feels ticklish, not arousing. On the other hand, if it's too rough or grabby, it breaks the mood. Arousal needs touch that's alive, responsive, intentional, and engaging the whole body, not just random strokes. Mistake number 3, using massage as foreplay. Now, don't get me wrong, massage can be wonderful. It relaxes her, eases tension, and sets the stage. But massage alone isn't arousal. It slows things down too much and keeps her in a spa mindset, not a sexual one. Yes, you can weave massage into the flow, but by itself, it won't light the spark. Mistake number 4, over-relying on mental stimulation. Dirty talk, teasing, playful conversation, these can be fun, but they keep her in her head. And true arousal isn't a thought process, it's a physical awakening of the body. If you stay in her head too long, she may enjoy the game, but never feel the fire. Do any of those mistakes sound familiar? Don't worry, you're not alone. But now, let's move into what actually does work. The most powerful, reliable form of foreplay I've ever taught is something I call full body-to-body flow. Instead of isolating one area, you use your entire body. Chest, stomach, arms, hands, mouth, face, to flow over her slowly, sensually, intentionally. Imagine it like a dance, your whole body gliding over hers, kissing, caressing, holding, breathing her in. You're not poking or prodding, you're enveloping, surrounding her in sensation. Here's why it works so well. Biologically, the skin is the largest sexual organ. When you stimulate a massive surface area at once, her neck, hips, thighs, stomach, back, you flood her brain with sensation signals. Her nervous system lights up, priming her genitals for arousal naturally. Emotionally, full body flow tells her, I want all of you, not just one part. She feels desired, safe, and cherished. That safety melts resistance, and desire takes its place. Practically, day to day, it means you're not rushing. You're not going through a checklist. You're enjoying her, and she feels that. Now, let's break it down step by step. Start with presence. Before you even touch her, ground yourself. Slow your breathing, look into her eyes, and let her feel your focus. Women sense when you're distracted. It kills the vibe. Use multiple points of contact. As you flow over her, don't just use your hands. Let your chest press against her. Brush your stomach along her thighs. Kiss deeply while your hands explore her hips. The more points of contact, the more enveloped she feels. Vary your pace and pressure. Don't get robotic. Sometimes glide slowly, other times a little firmer. Use your hands to squeeze gently, your mouth to kiss softly, then deepen it. This unpredictability keeps her nervous system alert and excited. Target erogenous zones in sequence: neck, collarbone, sides, thighs, lower stomach. These areas build arousal when touched in a flowing rhythm. Think of it like connecting dots on a map rather than circling just one spot. Blend techniques seamlessly. Kissing becomes licking. Licking becomes a playful bite. Your chest shifts into your hands into your lips. It's one continuous movement, not a stop-start routine. Here is where many men miss the mark. You must read her responses. If her breathing gets heavier, lean into what you're doing. If she tenses or pulls back, ease up. Some nights she may want deep, passionate flow. Other nights a slower, more emotional rhythm. The technique stays the same, the settings change. And remember, don't overuse it. If you do the same flow every single time, it'll feel like a script. Instead, vary positions. On top, spooning, standing, side by side. Change up your rhythm. Keep it fresh. So, here's what I want you to do. The next time you're with your partner, forget the checklist. Stop worrying about doing the right move. Instead, think, how can I envelop her body right now? Start slow, build pressure. Give her body time to awaken before targeting her most sensitive spots. Stay responsive, watch her breathing, listen to her sounds, feel her body language, adjust accordingly, mix in variety, play with different speeds, positions, and orders. Keep it alive, never mechanical. And if you'd like to boost your own stamina and blood flow so you can perform this with energy and confidence, I recommend a clinically formulated nitric oxide booster made from organic watermelon extract. It supports circulation throughout the body, including to the genitals, and makes everything you do feel more powerful. You'll find the link to my recommended supplement in the pinned comment below. Now, I want to pause here and speak heart to heart. Many men, especially as they get older, start to feel anxious about intimacy. They wonder if they've lost their edge, if they can still turn their partner on, or if maybe passion is just a thing of the past. Let me tell you clearly, it is not too late. I've seen men in their 60s, even 70s, reignite intimacy with their partners using this technique. Why? Because it's not about being 20 years old with endless stamina. It's about connection, presence, and knowing what truly works for a woman's body.